Hello guys, welcome to the 11th session of the ASP.NET Web API tutorials. In this session we will learn about the media type formatter that are supported by the ASP.NET Web API. Media type formatter are the base class which handle the serializing and deserializing for the strongly type object. Media type formatter is a bridge between the HTTP and the controller. There are various types of media type formatter are available, but most probably used media type formatter are the JSON media type formatter and the XML media type formatter. Because in a most probably situation, the supported media type for the request is XML or the JSON. Let's switch to the Postman plugin. Here is the result of the our GET request to retrieving the all of the data. Those all data are arranged in the proper intent by the Postman plugin itself, not by the our request. To view the original result which are supplied by the our server, then we need to click on the row tab. Here is the result which is originally sent by the our server, which does not specify the any indent and the new line for the our response. To provide the proper indent, we need to make the changes. Let's switch to Visual Studio. Open the Web API configuration file that available in the app_start directory. Config object is responsible for that, which is the instance of the HTTP configuration. We need to write the config dot formatters, which will return the all of the formatters supported by the our API, from which we need to write code on the JSON formatter, which contain the methods and the property for ordering the our JSON format, from which we need to select the serializing setting dot formatting equal to intended, and click on the run button. Let's switch to the Postman and click on the send request, and here is the our output, in which all of the property are in the new line as well as the all property are at the proper intent. Here each of the property are in the capitalized case, which was present in the our database. But what happen if you want to return in the camel case instead of the capitalized case? For that you can specify the setting to the configuration config.formatter.json formatter.serializing setting dot content resolver equal to new camel case property name resolver. That's it. It will automatically convert the all of the property name into the capitalized case. You can see that the all of the property are now start with the lowercase instead of the uppercase. In the certain situation, many property contain the null value. In that situation, you want to hide that the entire property from the response, and you can also do that with the formatter. However, in the our case, all of the property contain the value. To do that, we need to write the configuration dot formatter JSON formatter dot serializing setting dot null value handling equal to null value handling dot ignore, which will automatically remove the all of the property which contain the null values, which was helpful in the certain situation. Let's see the our XML response in the raw format. For that we need to specify the accept header XML and click on send. You can see that the like the JSON, it also specify the all of the data in the single line without the proper intent. To providing the intent to the XML, we need to use the XML media type formatter. For that we need to write the config dot formatters dot XML formatter. Here is the list of the property and the method for formatting the XML. We need to use the intent property and specify the boolean value. We are using the true for providing the intent. Run the solution. Switch to Postman and click on the send button. Here you can see that the now all of the tags are arranged in the proper intent. We can also remove the any formatter from the configuration. For that we need to write the configuration dot formatters dot remove and specify the configuration name, that is configuration dot formatters dot xml. Now it will remove the XML formatting from our configuration. And click on the send button. You can see that even we specify the application slash XML as the accept header, still it return the JSON format. Because of we are already remove the XML media type formatter, so it will automatically use the JSON formatter. We can also create the our one custom media type formatter and add it into the supported media type. For that we need to write the config dot formatters dot add and the our custom media type formatter name, that is custom formatter. However, we are not created any custom formatter, that's why it's producing the error. For creating the custom formatter, we need to extend it from the media type formatter class. If you check the JSON media type formatter or the XML media type formatter class definition, then you may observe that both of are extend from the media type formatter directory or the in directory. Let's see it. Go to definition. It written the XML media type formatter. Right click and click on the go to definition. You can see that the XML media type formatter is extend from the media type formatter. Same for the JSON formatter. How itself extend from the media type formatter. For creating the custom media type formatter, we need to extend the our class from the media type formatter and the override the some of those methods such as can read, can write. JSON media type formatter represent the media type formatter class for handling the JSON, which provide the various configurations such as formatting, intent formatting, null. JSON media type formatter. JSON media type formatter represent the media type formatter for handling the JSON, which provide the various setting for the response, such as the formatting for the intent value, null value handling, and the changing the case of the our property by using the camel case property. By using the supported media type list, we can specify the list of the media type header value which are supported by that formatter. XML media type formatter represent the media type formatter class for handling the XML. For setting up the XML media type formatter, we need to use the configuration.formatter.xml media type formatter and use the any property for that formatter. In this case, we are uses the indent. We can also add our custom media type format as well as remove the existing media type formatter. We can also add our custom media type formatter by using the config.formatters.add our media type formatter name. And for removing the media type formatter, we need to use the config.formatter.remove method. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.